It was a busy night. We're going to head on over to meteorologist Alison Pryor for a check of your forecast. Alison, it is a storm alert weather day. It was a busy night. What can we expect as people head out the door for work this morning?
Well, the good news is for most locations, you're already seeing improving conditions. You already made it through the worst, so that's the good news. The problem is you have to still get to work and school this morning, or maybe drive home from work, and there could be power lines down, trees that are down. I wanted to start off and show you a look at the power outage maps across the area. So 500 customers out here in Hamilton County, 3,000 though in McMinn County, 2,500 in Monroe County. We're also seeing those totals over 1,000 in both Gilmer and Fannin counties as well. So you think about this, we had the wind picking up yesterday afternoon and evening starting to cause power outages, plus the storms overnight, and we're still seeing some areas with gusty wind and that heavy rainfall moving through this morning as well. Here's a check of some of the highest wind gusts just in the past 24 hours. Remember, 3,000 people out of power in McMinn County. 57 miles per hour, highest gust registered there. 45 miles per hour in Cleveland, 44 in Chattanooga, 55 in Mont Eagle, had 40 in southern portions of Walker County, and 31 in Dalton. So again, these are not the current wind gusts, but the highest gusts over the past hour. Our eastern communities, where you're seeing this red colored in color, that's indicating where we still have strong wind right now. So some of that strongest wind currently still happening in McMinn and Monroe counties, where we certainly do have those power outages as we're getting this last little bit of the system pushing through. So what are you seeing on the map? Well, the colored in boxes that were here, that was a severe thunderstorm watch, was allowed to expire in Tennessee. We still have that watch in effect in North Georgia, but you'll notice Murray County and back to the west, you're in the clear. So you don't have to worry about any kind of severe weather at this point in time, even though that watch is still active. I do want to zoom in a little bit closer to some of our eastern communities where we do still have that heavy rainfall moving through Gilmer County, Fannin County, Polk County, and again, getting that heavier rain up into Cherokee County as well. There's going to be some gusty wind associated with this. Most of this rain is going to be pushing out of our area by about 7 a.m. So looking at FUTURESCAN, we continue to see that movement an hour from now as it moves off to the northeast. At that point, when we get to an hour from now, so when you're looking at about 5:50 in the morning, most of that rain right around the Andrews area. So far eastern portions of Cherokee County, I think a lot of this is going to be out of here an hour after that. So by about 7 a.m., most of the rain is done. So we really just want to focus on the next couple of hours, get you to work and school this morning. Again, watch out for that debris, and then quieter weather, no longer in alert mode for the rest of the day. Here's a look at our clouds right now. These are clouds off to the east. That's where we have that rain, certainly cloudy skies. You're seeing some low level clouds with this yellow band right here. There is a very narrow slight break period right about here, and then more clouds moving through. So what does that mean? Well, as all this continues to move to the east, overall mostly cloudy skies, maybe a couple little breaks here and there. There's that break showing up on the map, and then continuing to see that rain exiting by about 7 a.m. Mostly cloudy in the morning time, but we will have partial clearing for the afternoon. So you are going to get some sunshine for this Thursday afternoon. Temperatures today will be a little bit cooler, highs in the mid 60s, and we'll still have that wind coming up from the southwest. Now tonight, clouds will increase once again, and a chance for a couple of spotty showers on pretty much either side of midnight, about 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then that's going to lift up across the area, partly cloudy, and then a lot of sunshine for your Friday. Wind coming down from the north by the time we get to Friday, which means, yes, Friday will be even cooler. So kind of heads up about that as we go through the day on Friday. High temperatures only around about 60 degrees. So for the day today, get through this morning. Our eastern communities, that rain ending by about 7 a.m. 67 for your high today. Overall quieter weather, but we still will have some gusty winds at time from the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those gusts around 25 miles per hour. And then tonight, increasing clouds, that spotty shower chance on either side of midnight. 41 for your low overall across the area, upper 30s to low 40s is what we're expecting. And then tomorrow on Friday, that wind starting off from the west, but it's eventually going to shift and come out of the north. So it is going to be a cooler day, but you will get a lot of sunshine for your Friday, 61 degrees for that high temperature. So when I show you our 7-day forecast right now, I still have that alert box on there for the day today. But again, that's pretty much just through 7 a.m. We're trying to get you through this last little bit of rain, especially for our eastern communities where we also have some gusty wind. But for everybody this morning, especially before sunrise, please be careful on your commute. There could be trees down, power lines down. I know for us here at Local 3 News, the Stringer Bridge Tunnel is closed, so we had to drive around for the different areas. So you may encounter problems like that heading into work this morning, even if it's no longer raining where you are.
And you know, I think, Allison, just with the drive-in, there's a lot of debris on the road, something to be careful of. And when I was driving in, there were a few lights out, so the street lights are also out. Something you really want to think of this morning.
Yeah, great point, Caroline.
Thanks, Allison.